They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll go to Barkley again. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
Watching that play unfold or watching him complete brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5. First down.
All the option left, it's Jones. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 37-yard line.
Now Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. He's across midfield. Now inside the 25. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown. Saquon Barkley. 63 yards. And the Blues are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0.
Falcons, nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their 25-yard line.
Ready.
And they'll start the drive here with an end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Let's
So
go.
a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Back to throw, Ritter. And his throw here is incomplete. Charles already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, that nearly opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way you wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Taken in at the 22. Oh, I nearly broke that one. As it stands, though, a heck of a 36-yard run back. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
A gain of 15. And the point is
throwing Jones. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jalen Hyatt. 27 yards. And the Blues are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
The kick
Gano
is
the
good.
extra point, and that'll
Next
make the
to
score 14-0.
14. Falcons, nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get it down at about the 17-yard line.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
2nd and 16 at the 11-yard line.
Ritter off the play fake. He's got a man complete. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, 89 yards. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Lining up for the point after.
Extra point by Koo. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
As a linebacker, you're told to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
Timberland.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
That's an early score that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play and one of their first steps in continuing to work back.
Third down throw that misses the target, incomplete. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Fielded at the 20. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
At their own 30-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly,
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Aaron Robinson. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
1st and 10.
Here we go, hey.
At the 47-yard line.
Ladybug.
They go play action here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Wide shift to Cruz. Triple right, Pacino. Here we go.
Looking to throw. Jones. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
we always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go to the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Dom Capers.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of backing him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 41 yards on the ground here for Harris. It's a 1st down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Jones going to get this one complete to Saquon. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Jones looking to change the play.
Detroit Johnson.
Now Jones looking to throw on 2nd down. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession here as they got it at their own 4-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will bring it
No, there's just no way this nigga ran backwards, bro.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon,
What do you think they do on it?
seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Stop it now.
Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Blues go up by 2 touchdowns. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Extra point try good by Gano, and it's now 21-7.
21. Falcons 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Come on, set.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Ritter from the gun. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Let's go, let's go.
Throwing to start the drive. Jones. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jones will get this out to Barkley, complete. The 20. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A big play that time on the catch and run. 36 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Rita. Cockroach.
Back to throw. Jones eluding the pressure right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble in 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Barkley diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. So he's in for his 3rd score of the game, and defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3, it almost sets him apart from the rest of the game, and no one likes to see any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point of view.
Gano the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, set.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Another big gain or 2 in succession as this one goes for 32.
Red, yellow. Hut.
On play action, here's Ritter. This is caught by Williams. And down inside the 15 he goes. From the 13 now they work on 1st and 10.
That's another Falcons.
Hey, Red.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Set.
Sticking with the passing game. Here's Ritter again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Ready.
2nd and 10 now. It's Ritter. And this one's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Red. Black shot. Hey, blue. Claws red. Red, cycle. Set.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Goal at the 2-yard line.
Trouble, 38. Ready?
Ritter to throw it. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the...
And he gets in. Touchdown. Joe Mixon taking it from 2 yards out. And the Falcons are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And it puts the lead to 28-14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Their own 18-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 69 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Second and a couple. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 9 yards.
Barkley inside handoff. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brady Jarrett on the stop. A 7-yard
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
At the 46-yard line.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
And 3 yards to go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jones. That is caught. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 20-yard line.
Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Blues.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Jones now to throw on 3rd down. And Waller taking it in over the middle. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano. This will be spotted at the 20, so it's a 30-yard attempt. Gano's kick is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Go now.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This from 54 yards away. Koo knocks this one through the post. So with intermission, it's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Ready?
On first down, Ritter. Under pressure, and down he goes. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A loss of 4 brings up 2nd and 14.
On second down, Ritter. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Field, black. Ready.
Ritter back to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Ready, ready. Fierce, yellow. Rail, yellow. Set, huh?
First down, here's Ritter. Throw left side, there's London. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 16-yard line.
Another throw coming up here for Ritter. Just keeping the play alive. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Flag blue.
1st and 10 at the 11.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Ritter with another throw on 2nd down. Being chased out left. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown. Desmond Ritter taking it in 11 yards out. And the Falcons are back within a score. Extra point by Koo up and good. Touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
In motion right, that's Hyatt. Second down, here's Barkley again. And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ballgame.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Troy Anderson in there to get it for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll punt it away for the second time. This is taken at the 15. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. But a nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And it will be Falcon football. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime mix had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Meanwhile, Ritter's throw there into the hands of Ross. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 8 at the 31-yard line.
Working from the gun, Ritter. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
6, Mega, Black Ultra.
Ritter off the play fake. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Joe Mixon, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And they will tie the game in the third. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And as a fan of the NFL, not much more you can hope for in this divisional round matchup. Tie game, fourth quarter, a lot of these fans with their hearts in their throats waiting to see what happens here. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure it? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
They'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Down the numbers. There he goes. 154 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
3 yards. And the Buenos Aires first down.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Again, it's Barkley. And they will take this one in for a touchdown. Saquon Barkley from 17 yards out. And the Blues answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter-punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the 4th quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter-punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And this is a unit that needs to get in gear if they want to play for a conference championship next weekend. Down 7 here in the 4th and a very critical drive upcoming.
Drill green. Set, go.
Ritter on 1st and 10. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Jack rep. Jack, steel, black. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Keanu Benton in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Ritter and the Falcons need an answer and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. They'll look to throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. This is taken at the 23. Call that one an even 60 yards. 6-0. And that will come the offense as they take over.
26-yard line.
Okay, here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 24-yard line.
flick right.
In motion right, that's Hyatt. Now Jones just going to bat this forward on the jet sweep. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
It's caught inside the 25. A big pickup of 38.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Daniel Jones taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Blues are moving closer to a day now, the NFC Championship game, as they're able to extend this fourth quarter lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead now up to 14.
Blues 45, Falcons 31.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
On the double.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. And they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Going play action, Ritter. This ball down the field for Pitts. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
He was covered by Aaron Robinson.
Edo blue. Green jack. Smash red. Hut.
Ritter. And he held on to it too long. A coverage sack. Down he goes. Keanu Britton. Make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
This has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
Playoff lives at stake. Boy, this is a big one. Third down.
Faster.
Ritter will set up to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Ready up.
Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
Claws red. Red, cycle. Hut.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And it's gonna be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Falcons are right back in this football game.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
Here we go.
This is 1st and 10.
Set.
On play action, here's Ritter. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning.
Ready, set. Blue striker. Blaster, 6. Ready, set.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And what a return as he brings us one all the way back to the 25-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the...
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. Zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
Now Ritter. And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
At the 6-yard line.
Ready?
Here's Ritter. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Keanu Benton in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Ready.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Ritter looks to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for Atlanta. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Fielded at the 33. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
1st down.
So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?